Hi everyone. Welcome. Today, we fix a common problem. You have a Mac running High Sierra, version 10.13.6. You want to use Pages, Numbers, or Keynote. These are Apple's iWork apps. But when you go to the App Store, it says no. It tells you that your Mac OS is too old. This is a very common and frustrating issue. Don't worry. There is an easy solution. We will get these apps working on your older Mac. The main reason for this problem is simple. Apple constantly updates its software. Newer versions of Pages, Numbers, and Keynote require newer versions of Mac OS. High Sierra is an older operating system now. So, the latest versions won't run on it. The App Store typically only offers the newest version. This prevents you from downloading a compatible one directly. But we can bypass this. We will find and install an older, compatible version of the apps. Apple often makes these older versions available. There are two main ways to do this. First, let's try the App Store method. This works best if you have previously purchased Pages, Numbers, or Keynote. Even if it was a free download, Apple records it as a purchase. Open the App Store application on your Mac. Click on your profile picture or your name in the bottom left corner. This takes you to your purchased apps list. Look for Pages, Numbers, or Keynote in this list. Click the download or cloud icon next to the app. The App Store might then detect your older Mac OS. It will likely prompt you with a message. It will say something like, "The current version requires Mac OS, newer version. Would you like to download the last compatible version?" You must click download or yes to this prompt. If you don't see this message, or if the download fails, move to the second method. Second, we can try a direct download of a compatible version. Apple sometimes hosts older installers on their support pages. For High Sierra, Pages version 8.1, Numbers 5.1, and Keynote 8.1 are generally compatible. You can use a web browser to search for these specific versions. For example, search Google for Pages 8.1 download Apple support. Look for official Apple links. These links usually lead to a .dmg file. This is a disk image file. Download this file to your Mac. Once downloaded, double-click the .dmg file. A window will open. Inside, you will see the application icon, like Pages. Drag this Pages application icon into your Applications folder. This installs the app. Do the same for Numbers and Keynote if you want them. Once moved, you can close the .dmg window and eject it. Now, open the Pages, Numbers, or Keynote app from your Applications folder. It should launch successfully. You can create new documents. You can open existing ones. Keep in mind that documents created with much newer versions of iWork might have some formatting differences. This is because older versions lack some newer features. However, basic functionality is solid. You can also sign in with your Apple ID within these apps. This allows you to use iCloud. iCloud lets you sync your documents across your Apple devices. So, you can start a document on your High Sierra Mac. Then, you can continue working on it on an iPhone or iPad. It's a great way to keep your workflow smooth. Don't let an older Mac OS stop you from using these powerful apps. A little workaround is all it takes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this guide was clear and helpful for you. If it worked, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with anyone else who might have this same problem. And if you want more useful tips and tricks, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. We really appreciate it. See you in the next video.